Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Ibrahim Hanbal. I am a teacher who is handling the 3I subject, and for this video, I'll be going over one of the UML diagrams, specifically the deployment diagram. So the deployment diagram is meant to showcase the relationship between the software components and the hardware components of your system. So the deployment diagram has two main parts. We have the packages and the machines, which are shown here. So for the packages, as the name suggests, it actually makes use of the packages from your package diagram. So what you can do is you can simply copy the packages that you made and place them here inside a box. So in the case of the deployment diagram, they usually make use of 3D shapes to place all the components in. So as you can see here, I simply took the packages that we used as in an example in the previous class or in the previous package diagram, and I simply place them here. So student package, teacher, and SHS curriculum packages. So you do not have to place all of the components in this case. You just simply need to place the name of the package and the icon for a package, which is a folder. Okay, those are the packages. The machines, on the other hand, are the second part of the deployment diagram. These are simply put the machines or hardware systems which are involved in your system. So things such as servers, online servers, cloud servers. If you have a physical component such as, let's say, an ID scanner or a fingerprint scanner or a retina scanner, things like that, those will all go here in the machines area. So these are the physical gadgets or physical components that have to interact with your system for it to work. So let's create now a basic example of a deployment diagram. So let's just copy this here. Let's place that here as an example, and let us place one more. So let's have a, oops, there. And let's replace the text here. So instead of server, we'll replace it with, let's be a bit specific. Let us say online server or web server. And then for this one, the packages here, we can simply copy. Let's make that a bit smaller. So this will be our uh, online module system. So this will be our online module system component. Let's just make the text a bit smaller. Let's make it 14. There we go. This is our online module system, and we will have one more system here or one more component. We'll have our user client. So obviously, if our system is online, the user should be able to access it online as well. So for example, they can use a web browser. Okay, so let's put that. Let us increase the font size. There we go. So these are now our three components of our system, and we simply need to connect them, which component passes data to which hardware or whatnot. So let's just do that. We'll make use of arrows similar to the other diagrams. So let us specify, and okay, all right, there we go. That's pretty much it. So it is quite simple, but this is our deployment diagram now. So the module system will pass data to the web server, which will then pass data to the user client or browser. Take note that you can also apply the rules of multiplicity here. So we can have uh, the multiplicity that we used for the class diagram, will apply it here. So one we have one online module system which will be connected to many servers, and for each server they will be able to service multiple clients. So there we go. That is now our completed system. So that is the, or here's an example of a deployment diagram. So we have the system itself, our hardware component, and the end user. Now you may be wondering, what if we do not have any online services? We are purely an offline system. The system is meant to be used within a single system or a single computer. Then you can simply draw it like this, or do create it like this. So let's remove that. So remove the extra line here, and let's highlight this. There, this is now your system. If you, in the case where you do not have any online, or you do not have any online components, so for example your module system is meant to be offline, or it is not meant to connect to any other online services, then you can create your diagram in this manner. So there we go. This is now your deployment diagram. It can just be one single component. So that is how you create, or that is how you showcase the hardware and software components of your system. If there is hardware, then you will place them appropriately, you will connect them and show how the data passes. If not, then you will just show your all of your packages in one box, or in one um, diagram, or in one module. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.